we talk about ballet. Hi guys, welcome back to Just Off Broadway. I'm really excited. Today we have a ballerina that's coming on set, and she is so beautiful and so talented. Truly, I've been brought to tears looking at her photos and watching her dance. Her name is Adrianna DeSvastich. She's an incredible choreographer as well, and teacher. I'm like super pumped for you guys to meet her.
I can't wait to meet her because we're gonna
Pas de bourrée.
glissade assemblée. Pas de bourrée, glissade assemblée.
Yay, so Adrianna's here. We're so excited.
Yay! Thank you for being here on Just Off Broadway.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, so why don't you tell our friends out here on Just Off Broadway how you guys met?
Yeah, so Adrianna and I actually met, we went to like 1st grade through 4th grade together.
Yeah.
Which is so cool. And I love thinking back to like some of our pictures from when we were very
we were
young.
so cute.
Oh man. There's one of us with the Easter Bunny from long ago.
And I remember Halloween where I was Belle and you were the
Yes,
Beast.
yes! Oh yeah, that was really fun. This is a great story. Why was I not Belle also? I think lots of
There were
girls...
3 bells or something, so you took one for the team and one as the Beast.
Just special.
Just our little Betsy.
So what was it like studying at the School of American Ballet, and when did you first know that you wanted to be a ballet dancer?
Well, I started at the School of American Ballet when I was 14. I had been dancing kind of on and off my whole life since I was little, but more lyrical jazz, a little bit of flamenco. I was very into sports. I did tennis and soccer and skiing, horseback riding, but dance was kind of never at the forefront until I started with Landon Kozlov in New Jersey. He was a former principal with the Bolshoi in New York City Ballet, and he really kind of inspired me to take it seriously. And then the next year I started at School of American Ballet here in New York, 6 days a week. So I did that all through high school.
How do you feel like New York compares, because you were in Philadelphia before, what's the difference between the two, or what similarities are there?
Philadelphia actually has a really big arts community, and the theater is amazing, the opera, the ballet, the symphony, but New York is definitely a larger scale, so there's just a little bit more going on, especially in terms of finding smaller projects.
What are your thoughts on New York City?
I love it so far. I mean, the dance community here in New York is so vibrant. Everyone is so talented and passionate and hardworking, so it's really cool just being surrounded by all these incredible artists all the time, and there's so many projects going on. As a freelancer right now, I haven't really had too much trouble finding work. There are just so many talented people wanting to put ballet out there. Being a freelance dancer has definitely afforded me opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten if I were in a larger company, which I was. I was a dancer with the Pennsylvania Ballet for 6 seasons, which was incredible, but now at this stage in my career, I'm really thankful to have the opportunities that I have.
Can we talk about your experience in the Academy Award-winning film Black Swan? I mean, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience, one that I'll definitely never forget. They used several dancers from Pennsylvania Ballet to be the corps de ballet in the company in the movie. So we were filming for 6 weeks with Darren and Natalie and Mila and Benjamin, and it was really, really awesome. Just, I still can't believe that I was in a movie.
So cool. That's so cool. Was everybody nice on set? Or?
Yeah, everyone was great, really supportive. It was a really professional environment. I know the dancers, our favorite thing was the craft service table, which was amazing. They had food for us at all hours.
And a good lesson to learn, people, dancers eat. It's their favorite part.
Yes.
You have to. You spend too much energy not to.
Well, I was gonna ask that too. I feel like people watch movies and they're like, look at them do that dance, it's so nice, but how many times and like how many hours are you actually putting into these things?
For the movie, it was a little different because our hours were so different. I remember one night we were filming till 4 in the morning, the scene where, the last dance scene where she is in the actual performance, and we just really had to get it right because it was such a pivotal moment of the movie.
Right.
And you know, we did it so many times that night that by, you know, each take we were just getting further and further into it. So it was a really cool experience, but it was also very exhausting and a little painful. We made it through.
That's amazing. Let's talk about what inspires you.
Being in New York, just surrounded by the incredible dancers in this city is what inspires me. Taking class at Steps on Broadway every day. They're just really wonderful artists. You know, I see Alessandra Ferri and Isabel Guerin and Misty Copeland in class, and it's just, you know, really every single day seeing these wonderful artists just pushes me to keep going.
What advice would you give to other dancers, especially young dancers that watch this show?
I would say to just never give up on yourself. Even during those moments where you may not be where you want to be in your career, that doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to be there. And as long as you stay dedicated and really love what you do, then you'll end up in the right place.
What upcoming projects are you working on?
Well, right now it's Nutcracker season, so I'm doing a production in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and then I'm also doing a production in New Orleans with New Orleans Ballet Theater. So I'm very excited about that. And what's cool is the theater that we're performing at, the Orpheum, it's the first time since Katrina that it's being used for the Nutcracker again. So that's, I think, an exciting thing for the community to have the arts, you know, up and coming again.
Well, this season we're giving everybody a trophy. So you are going to get an award, but you have to check out our Instagram to see what award Adrianna wins and also to hear her acceptance speech.
Follow it.
And if people want to follow you on social media to keep up with you, where should they go?
Okay, my Instagram is just my name, Adrianna DeSvastich.
Perfect.
We'll see you next time on
Just Off Broadway.